looks like it's working. If you don't mind hitting the like button, commenting, so reaffirms me that we are actually live, that this is actually working. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning chat room. Today's quote we have is from Russell Simmons. He says, "Don't worry what others are doing. Do you. Do you." I almost made the title of the video "Do Yourself," and then I decided not to. I don't want somebody taking it as "Go do yourself." But anyways, hope you're all doing well this morning. Hope your week is going well and ready to talk about this quote. This is something we haven't talked about in a while, and I hope you're getting notifications that I went live. Anyways, I'm about to go share the stream out and hopefully get it out to more people so we can get some conversation flowing. Yeah, we'll have a full conversation on this quote here. "Don't worry what others are doing. Do you," by Russell Simmons. So think about this quote, what it means to you over the break, so that you have something to bring to the table on the other side of the chat. Kenneth, hello, hello, hello. I do see your reaction. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I apologize for that first video that my stream failed when I went live, so thank you for coming back into this stream. I appreciate the reaction. Hello, hello, hello. Hope your day went well, and I'll be right back. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. 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 Hope you're all doing well this morning. If you don't mind commenting, saying hello, saying something so that I can see who's in here and get chatting. I hope you took some time to think about what this quote means to you. You have something to say. If not, that's fine too. You can just sit back, listen, and yeah, I'd still love to hear from you if you have something, a perspective you want to add, a twist on the quote, something you want to say, something about Russell Simmons. Looks like he's had some bad press too. For people who don't know, he worked with Def Jam Records, along with people like Snoop Dogg, and worked with developing a bunch of high name records, working with people like Justin Bieber, Kanye West, and people like that. So definitely highly successful, and but just love the quote that he has to say. So I really just want to, I don't really have much else to say on him. Just want to talk about the quote here. So don't worry what others are doing, do you. I think everybody gets caught in this trap now and then, and it's the worst thing you can really do is really compare yourself to someone else, and that's with their goals and their successes in life, and you comparing them to where you're at. You really can't do anything worse than that. And there's no reason to do that because everybody takes different path, and ends up somewhere different, and you don't know the trials and troubles that they had to take to get there. And if they got lucky, then they got lucky. But 99% of people did have to work very hard for where they're at, and recognize that, and also recognize that you say you want to be in their spot, but do you really? There's a reason they are where they are. They're passionate about what they do, and they worked towards their success. It really strikes me whenever I see somebody say, "Oh, I wish I could be that person," or I wish I thought of that. It's like it's kind of just a foolish way to think. They just wish they had, they don't wish they went through the process and thought of something. They really just wish they had that end success, and they don't really think about all the things that go into it. And they take it and start to look down on themselves. And I think a lot of people do that with social media. It's tough to not see all the glamorous things people share on social media and not compare it to where you're at, I guess. But like I said, there's really nothing worse you could do, and it's kind of foolish to do that. I also want to talk about the other side of it. I think there are a lot of things that we can glean from other people and learn from other people. And my question of the day for you guys is, what is one trait that you have seen in other people that you try to emulate more yourself? They've influenced you on the type of person you want to be, and so in a positive way, they have influenced you. I think in that sense, obviously, I study inspiring people and share what I learn from them. And so, that's what I do. I think it's important to, to look at people in your life, whether you know them or, you just listen to their show and follow them, things like that, and really develop your principles and get to know who they are and the type of characteristics that you want to have. I think there's nothing wrong, obviously there's nothing wrong with that, getting some positivity from that. Kenneth says it's okay to get inspired by what others are doing, but don't let it get into you too much to a point that it would affect your self-esteem. Just do your thing. Just do it. I like it, Kenneth. I like it. No, that's exactly where I'm getting at. And there's a lot of different ways to think about this. If you can, it's okay to take characteristic traits that are positive, obviously, but if you look at somebody's, don't compare yourself physically or to the success that somebody has. Those two things, you should never be, trying to equate yourself with their level of success, no matter, what it's in. If it's in their health and fitness, or if it's in their, you know, and for me, going into working out, I can't have the expectations that I'm going to look like The Rock. When I was little, maybe that was a dream of mine. That honestly may have been a dream of mine. But growing up, that's never gonna happen. Ever, ever, ever. I don't have that part Samoan, and and it's just, it is what it is, and I need to realize that, and realize that I may put just as much. I don't put as much work in. He's insane with how much work he puts in. So I need to admire how much work that he puts in to have the body that he has and the stature that he has. But realize that, I don't have that frame. And so, there's still things we can learn from it. But yeah, like you're saying, don't let it affect your self esteem in a negative way. And don't try to compare yourself in a way that's detrimental to like you're saying, your self esteem or anything. Yeah, so I really think, this is a great way to live life, is just don't compare yourself to others. I think so many people try and find themselves by, trying to emulate what other people are doing. And that's not the way to do it. You just live life, take it as it comes, and, try to be your best you by reaching goals for yourself. Um, so, yeah, that's really the full conversation that I wanted to have here. If somebody has something to add, even if you're watching this after the fact, I will see your comments. So, I do appreciate if you have anything to add that you comment, whether you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. And if you're there too, please, if you hit the like button or shares, it's a great, great, great way to help me as I'm doing this and help reach more people. So it drives more discussion. I go live daily and do this, where we talk about a quote, go over it, and it's always nice to have the conversations we do, and it's just a morning reflection. So I would be doing this regardless if I wasn't live, but it's great to share it with you guys and get to know you guys. So thank you, Kenneth, and thank you whoever is watching here. I appreciate you for being here. Just want to say that. I'm going to move on to what I feel grateful for today. And I encourage you guys to think of someone, something that you're thankful for today. And for me, it's just my family in general. I'm just very grateful for the family that I have, and how I'm definitely fortunate, and just want to say, it's definitely special, the relationship I was able to have with all of my family growing up, and still now. I do need to, it's constantly something I need to work on, because it's tough being so far away from my family members and trying to see them as much as possible and keep contact as much as possible and make sure I know what's going on, and make sure that they always know that I'm here whenever they need me. So just wanted to say I'm grateful for them, and again, I encourage you guys to think of someone, something that you're grateful for. And to bring back my question of the day, if somebody's still in here and they want to share, what is a positive trait that you have taken from other people that has influenced you in a positive way? And for me, and I know this is I've been using this word a lot, positivity, but taking seeing the positivity that other people have. There's some people that really stand out with how positive they are, and I try to not copy that, but kind of be more positive in my life, and because I know the power of that, and it helps me, helps other people. It's always good to be more positive. So that's something that I've learned from other people more and more, and the importance of just being a positive person as much as possible. So positivity and kindness, I think, is something, and lately, transparency has really stuck to me. People who are truly transparent. I think that's somebody who I've always kind of hung on to in my life. People who you know that they're speaking from the heart. So it's always good to be transparent. I try to follow people who don't try to cloak over who they are and just try to give advice to people. I try to follow people who are fully transparent in what they do. So yeah, if you have anything to add, please do. Again, if you're watching this after, I will see your comments. Still appreciate any likes, follows, shares, and I should see them. And yeah, I appreciate you for being here this morning. I hope you guys have a great day. We're almost on to Friday, and it feels like days are just kind of melding together. But we're rolling through. We're almost at Friday, almost at the weekend. So I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, think about this quote. Don't worry what others are doing, do you? By Russell Simmons. So have a great day. Go crush it. Stay up.